What's up, you guys? This is Narb from Performance Academy. I want to give you guys 4 movements you guys could do at your own time to hit your abs and your obliques. So let's get it started. Before we get started, there are 2 things you guys can do in between sets to allow your abs to open up and to allow your obliques to open up. The first one being the Sphinx pose. So I want you guys to take it down on your belly and tuck your elbows in towards your chest. Make sure they are parallel, your forearms are parallel to each other. Spread all 10 fingers, press into that floor, and then just kind of lift up that chin and that head. You can look over your left shoulder to concentrate on the opposite side oblique muscles, and then the right shoulder. Another thing you guys can do here is you can drop it down on your back here, bring your arms out to your sides, and just kind of windshield wiper the legs from side to side, allowing that side body to open up. So use those in between sets, in between movements, and take about 30 to 45 seconds as you guys do that. First one we're gonna start with is gonna be a side plank extension tuck. And the way we're gonna set up for that, if you have a mat, go ahead and lay it out. If you don't, that is okay. You can use the floor here, me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tuck my bottom knee underneath, down here to the bottom of the floor. I'm gonna take my opposite arm here, and I'm gonna go across. Rather, it's gonna be my same side, same arm. So if I have my right knee down, I wanna use my right arm here. I'm gonna go across, perpendicular to my body here, pressing down into it. I'm gonna lift from the hip, and I'm gonna open up my top arm. I'm gonna open up, and then I'm gonna float that opposite leg, flexing at the ankle joint here. I'm gonna reach all the way up, and then I'm gonna tuck all the way back here, tapping kind of the back of my knee here, and then extending back out again. So here's how it looks. One thing to keep in mind, you wanna keep that hip elevated to really engage those obliques to work both at the bottom and at the top on the tucks. And make sure to breathe as you tuck. Go ahead and empty out all the air out of your body here, and then inhale as you reach and exhale as you fold. We're gonna go 3 times 15 on each side. So go ahead and alternate. All right, so movement number 2 is gonna be a unilateral dead bug. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna take it down to the floor. I want you guys to take it down on your back. Make sure to really tighten that core so that you have your back flush with that floor. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and bring our elbow to our right thigh and extend that left leg all the way out. What I wanna do here is I wanna reach that arm high, and then I'm gonna pull that leg back to tap my elbow and then go right back. I'm keeping this engagement with my elbow into that thigh as I keep my shoulders and head off the floor, chin away from the chest. So relax that neck, and I want you guys to press, press, press to the point that you might feel some shaking coming on. And then you're gonna keep this hand elevated right up above you, and then tuck, tap, and bring it back. Tap, and bring it back. We're gonna run this for 3 times 10 on each side. So go ahead and alternate, and let's get it started. Here we go. Once you have your 10th one, go ahead and switch. Left elbow, left knee, right arm goes up in the air, and then go ahead and touch. Here we go, 10 times. So movement number 3 is gonna be a mountain climber oblique variation. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna take it down to the floor. I want you guys to make sure that you are stacking your shoulders right above your wrist. Okay, you're keeping those knees nice and tight, nice and engaged. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that right knee, we're gonna go across to the left elbow. Okay, that's gonna engage our obliques, and then we're gonna keep that knee there and swim right across to the opposite elbow. Notice I have it above my elbow, kind of like closer to my tricep here, then I'm gonna tap right back down. So again, once again, I'm gonna go across. My watch is talking over here. One more time, we're gonna go across with the right knee to the left elbow, and then we're gonna swim across here to the right elbow. We're gonna send it straight back behind us here, and then we're gonna repeat. So the same leg is gonna work for 5 rounds here. So I'm gonna go here, come across, and then send it back. One thing to keep in mind here is you wanna make sure when you bring your knee from the left elbow to the right elbow, you are not going back and then swinging back here. So imagine drawing a straight line from elbow to elbow, and and you're just gonna go right across. So here's how it looks. Here, swim across, send it back, and go again. Here, swim across, send it back, and go again. Once again, we're gonna go 3 times 5 on each side, and then we're gonna go ahead and switch that up, all right? All right, you guys, so our 4th movement is gonna be a combo crunch. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take it down to the floor here. I want you guys to start it on your back here. Bring the knees to 90 degrees, flex the ankles to 90 degrees. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna tap 1, 2, we're gonna extend and hinge out of those knees, and then we're gonna go up to the top for 1, 2. So we're gonna drop down again, it's 1, 2, lift high, 1, 2. So every 4 crunches is gonna equal 1. So we're gonna go a total of 10, and then we're gonna repeat that 3 times. So here's how it looks, here we go. We're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4. Keep it going, here we go. 1, 5, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 6. Keep that chin away from the chest and work it out. 1, 8, 1, 2, 1, 9, 1, 2, 1, 10 for a total of 40.